The repeater tab is handy to send the same request multiple times or to alter a request before sending it again. For example, we can use a web page to send a request that we want to repeat with different values. In the HTTP history under the proxy, we can see this request was proxied through Burp Suite. Now we can right-click on the request and send it to any one of the tools, including the repeater. When we send it to the repeater tab will turn orange, and we'll see the request loaded. You can hit the send button to send the same request, but we can also modify the request before sending it. For example, if we wanted to do testing, we might notice that 52,956 bytes come back when we send in the word hey. But if we start to send in other characters, we might notice some sort of a change. Also, you can tell Burp to encode as you type by right-clicking anywhere, then clicking URL encode as you type. This way, if you type a symbol like an ampersand that would normally get parsed by the web server, Burp will encode it using URL encoding so that it'll go past the web server and make it all the way to the application. When doing this kind of testing, it's often good to couple it with the comparator tool so that you can see the differences between the responses more easily. But often the repeater is just used to confirm that the request is repeatable. In other words, it doesn't contain CSRF tokens or some other token that would keep you from being able to replay the request. And this is typically done before sending it on to the intruder for further testing.